Alright guys, welcome to today's video guys. I'm going to be showing you 5 apps that you can use on your phone that offer free trading commissions guys. As you guys all know, trading is for free now. You can trade stocks, options, ETFs, penny stocks, whatever kind of instrument that you want to trade, it's available. You can trade them for free. I'm going to walk you through the 5 apps that you can use that offer you free trade commissions. The first one's going to be eTrade. Then we're going to look at TD Ameritrade, Ali Bank, the Ali mobile app. They used to be Trade King, but they got bought by Ali and Webull and Robinhood, of course. So I'm going to show you my favorite. Which one do I like out of those 5? And make sure that you leave me in the comment section below which one do you guys like, or have you tried any of these 5 apps, guys. Before we go into the video, make sure you like the video, comment, subscribe, guys, and let's go right into Alright guys, so the first app that we're going to look at is going to be eTrade. So let me open up eTrade right now. eTrade Mobile version 7.61. I have to put in my user ID and login information to get access to it. Let me just do it pretty quickly. Password. Alright, so right after we logged in it, this is what's going to show up. The dashboard, your individual. I don't have anything in there yet because I haven't used this platform for a long time, a long time. I only used it for a few times, in the past, where I deposited money and used, the free trading commissions that they offered if you deposit certain amounts of capital into their account. But now it's for free, so you don't even have to deposit any kind of money to get access to that feature. But that is basically the main thing that you're going to look at. Let's look at the dashboard over here. We look at the portfolio, quotes, dash, trade, accounts. It's looking at accounts, trade, research, watch list, transfer money, bill, help account available, everything. So this is basically what that is. I don't have anything in my portfolio right now. I don't have nothing in my portfolio. You get the quotes. Now the only thing about, so this is basically the QQ thing. I'm going to show you. You see on the bottom it says closing price, last trade as of 04 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 10/15/19. So I'm going to show you something that is sketchy about this app, eTrade. Let's go back and let's look at the dashboard. As you can see over here on the right corner, at the top right corner, it says stream, right? When you try to turn it on, it says please note, to access streaming data, you will need to subscribe to real-time market data and the subscription center. Would you like to do that now? So the quotes are delayed, guys. When you're using this app, the quotes are delayed, so you got to be careful when you're using this the quotes and the level 2 or whatever thing that you're watching, the price points that you're looking at, the stock price on this app, it's completely delayed 15 minutes. So you need to subscribe. Go to the main website and kind of subscribe to real-time market data so you'll be able to get to that situation. So the dashboard, trade, if you wanted to trade, you can just click on trade over here. QQQ, I can click on QQQ and trading. Select up to 4 by tapping on the chain. This is basically for options. If you wanted to trade options, you can do that. 18, but I'm not interested. I'm just showing you guys what it's available. You can transfer money really quickly too. It's not gonna be like Robinhood that it really takes really quickly to deposit. Robinhood is instant deposit, but sometimes when you transfer out of that, it takes 3 to 5 business days. So for here, if you transfer it, it's kind of, it'll take 3 to 5 business days too, but this one's way quicker, and you can get it very quickly compared to I haven't on Robinhood. So the help center, account services, open account, and all that fun stuff. So but basically this is what they offer. It's not fancy like Robinhood. You can do options, you can trade stocks, you got accounts over here, balance, order, portfolio, transactions. You can do some research on it. Some market calendar if you want to see the what's the earnings available right now, what are the upcoming earnings, market data, market news for October 16, mortgage rate events for 67, all that fun stuff, you know. Scroll over here, earnings reports. You can be able to see which companies are reporting earnings, ABT, to be able to see that, the calendar. You can go back, click on the dashboard, create your watch list. I can add, let me search, I'm going to add Apple, AAPL, Apple Incorporated, Income. So this is your chart that they offer, the high, the low, leave it feedback, dismiss. You can check out the options chain. This is the expiration. You can change the expiration to October something, and if you want to trade it, you can click on trade, order type, you got stocks, you got options, 4 legs. If you want to do some credit spreads or some freaking, you know, iron condors and all that fun stuff, you can do all of it, guys. But just make sure that the data, you know, it's real legit. So you need to make sure that you have the data opened up that is legit to use this feature. So bill pay, transfer pay, manage alerts. You can set up alerts to. You can set up an alert when you know something, the stock that you want to, for example, if Apple sets up this price, I want to do this, I want to get notified, all that fun stuff. You can set up an alert. I'm going to show you how to do it, but account services, open an account, close settings, and all that fun stuff. So that is basically what that is on eTrade. If you want to use eTrade, let's go back to the main, the dashboard. Click on over here, the dashboard, guys. So that's your accounts, the NASDAQ, Dow, S&P 500. You can play around with the device and things like that. So this is eTrade. Now let's move on to TD Ameritrade, guys. TD Ameritrade, the one that I like. I personally like this because I like their desktop platform. I like their mobile. I'm just gonna use the paper trading just to show you guys, but it's delayed 20 minutes, but I'm just gonna show you. You can use the real, you can log into your real account, but just to show you, I'm gonna log into my paper trading to show you guys what it's all about, you know. So it's the same platform, but you get real data when you get real data when you use, of course, the real-time quotes. So this is the watch list that we created, the main thing that we watch on Sunday night. If you also want to join us, we go live on Thursday at 8 p.m. and Sunday 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. We create watch lists prepared for the upcoming days. And as you can see, this is all the stuff that we're watching, we created. So let me click on the SPY. I had a pretty interesting, I have it on my options, but you can click on the charts just to get an understanding of what's going on. You have your time frames over here. You can click on the time frame. Let's look at, you know, 1 year daily. It's going to open up the daily chart. As you can see over here, you can set up an alert. You can like draw a candlestick. You can change the chart settings and things like that. But we had some pretty huge day today. The market was moving up a lot from the open. I made some quite a few interesting trades today. Make sure you go stay on the lookout for the options challenge that I'm doing on this account, you know, on my Robinhood account. So we had some fantastic trades that we did. There's a lot of lessons that you guys can learn from those trades that I make. It's going to be epic, guys. I'm going to make an epic video about it. But the news is just going to be about SPY, of course, since we have it on SPY. It's going to be the overall market. China former source says what opposes new U.S. actions. So you can look out the upcoming news, the timestamps available, which is fantastic. Also, you can go on the options if you want to see, if you want to trade them, you know. So you got 10 strikes, you can increase, you know, that to 20, 50 if you want to see all of them. That means the the options chain, and you can look at that. You got your weekly contracts, you have the monthly contracts, you want to see the quarterly contracts, and this is basically what you will get when you are looking at it. But let's look at the overview. So account overview, this is my account overview, balance 201,000. I only traded a few times in the past, just to try out how to place trades with options on Thinkorswim in the past, but this month I haven't done anything after I got adjusted to it. So this is basically what you get over here: your balance, your account overview, and you create your watch list. So you go in your watch list, as I showed you guys. We'll look at our watch list. This is the one that we created. Color, let me just close it, and you can add it. You can add whatever you want, whatever stock name that you want. Now let's look at, we don't have any positions. You can place some orders if you want. Fill, cancel, you can check the orders that are filled. Your balance, you can set up an alert. For example, the SPY goes to about 300 if it makes the highs. You can set it up for it to text you, or to email you, or to make a sound when that price is hit. You can set it up. It has different options like that, but just to let you guys know. So you got the chat rooms, you got Trader TV, messages, and you can also go into the calendar to see exactly what are the upcoming news that can potentially move the stocks that you're watching in your watch list. So you got the conference calls, dividend payouts, earnings, economic events, splits, future liquidations. Today's the 15th as of the recording of this video, but I want to know what's going on tomorrow. What are the companies that are reporting earnings? Because it's kind of earnings season right now. We had a few banks that reported earnings. So I just click on, the earnings over here. Let me just click on it again. Yes. So these are the earnings that are coming up. These are the dividend payouts. As you can see, the earnings are in blue. So we have Ally Financial Incorporated. We're just going to do a review about their app in a few seconds. So you can click on it. It's going to show you, what they're going to report. Estimated October 16, 2019, 12 a.m. and the status, buy, sell, whatever, earnings. So you can look into that, guys. So let's go back. The calendar, also economic events. If you want to see if there's like a trade news, some stuff going on, or reports, you can look at that. But we don't have any economic events right now for that, conference calls and things like that. So you can go back and click on that, help support settings, and that's about. So that's basically what you can get with that. But this is fantastic. I love it. I like it a lot. I'll say this is like my second favorite in a way, and I now probably can use it. I also like that iPad version that they have of this app. It's really solid and it's super awesome. Now let's move on to the third app that we're going to review. We already looked at that. Let's look at Ally Bank, right? Ally Mobile. So Ally Mobile is kind of, it used to be a trade. They bought Trade King, so they bought Trade King, so they're using kind of their platform. They bought everything that they had. If you look at their desktop, you'll be able to see that they actually just use their entire desktop software that Trade King used to have, since they were both, it was usually the same thing. So I'm going to click on the individual account that I have. It says you have 500 in commissions credits, or it expires in 81 days. No, this is for free. This is just, they were just making a mistake, I think. It says 581. But however, for options trading, they offer lower compared to other brokerage accounts. This one is 50 cents per contract. The other one, Trade King, is like 65 cents. eTrade is also 65 cents per contract. But here is 50 cents. That's why I have it over here. That's what I'm going to be using it. So 50 cents. That's better. You save 10 cents. But so let's go over here. This, I don't have any holdings. You can click on over here if you wanted to trade. The only thing that I'm watching right now is Apple. So I can click on Apple. Stock trade or options trade. Stock trades are for free. Options trades I can call. I can call, cover, roll over, So you can click on that. I'll show you the strike, the options chain, and also the bid and the ask, to pick what strike prices that you want to buy and go out of. The Apple, as you can see, is kind of running slow. Error, system is temporarily unavailable to try again. Oh, look at that, Ali Bank. What's going on? We're doing a review and you guys screwed up. So yeah, guys, so that's kind of like super basic, no order within 24 hours, research, watch list. You can add on your watch list. You can click on over here. I want to add SPY, S&P 500 ETF. So I have that. And holdings, I ain't got no holdings. Trade, this is how you trade. Order review, research, indices. Yeah, so you can click on the news over here to show you what's the news is, the movers, most active by volume. But anyway, but still, this app's like super not that great, to be honest with you. It's just the interface kind of sucks. But you know what? They offer 50 cents compared to the other brokerage accounts, so we might use them. So this one, hey, it's not my favorite. I don't like it, but it's kind of cheaper. So now let's go to what Webull app. Now Webull is quite interesting, guys. Webull still does not have options trading available. However, you can trade stocks, and they offer paper trading. They have competitions. They're giving out Tesla car, and also you can pay 40,000 student loans, if you win the competition, which is quite interesting, guys. That's quite an interesting bargain that they offered for prices. So we got the SPY. This is like my watch list. Right when you log in, you get your watch list. It gives you an overview of the different markets that they have. Crypto, global, cryptocurrency, global, all that fun stuff. I made a detailed video about how you can use this app and paper trade, make money. They'll send you, if you make any kind of profits paper trading, they will send you an Amazon gift card. And I was able to collect, the Amazon gift card, and I bought a mic and a tripod mount for my iPad and for my phone. And you can click on over here to the community over here. You can see over here, complete, donated, win big. These are all just the people that are participating in the competition. This is the competition they're having, a WeTrader competition. Win a Tesla Model 3 or pay off student loans $40,000. I just signed up for it, guys. So yeah, wish me luck, man. I might be driving along with a Tesla or get a $40,000. So you can participate in that. Top news, talking about China foreign minister says pays new legislation action on Hong Kong. You got your watch list. So this is going to be the news just specifically from the watch list that I've created. And let's click on over here the menu. You got 57. You got the free stock prices, competition, get a free stock, NASDAQ, and everything. So they don't have options trading, as I mentioned, but hopefully, they said they were going to have it pretty soon, and you guys be able to, to trade options with this platform too, with this app too. So now let's go into the last brokerage that we're gonna look. It's gonna be Robinhood, millennial's favorite app, right? The OG of free trading commissions, guys. This is going to be a Robinhood, man. You guys probably know Robinhood. You can add, this is like a position that you're having. It shows you the positions that you're having. You can add your watch list. They offer cryptocurrencies, and they offer right now, they have a cash management card that are coming out. People are signing up like crazy. They want to get it up, and you can just move your spots to get this card. If you tap it, you can tap it 1,000 times, and it goes up. And I don't really like this. I already have a Citi savings account that has the same API and stuff. so I'm not really that bumped up to get it or whatever, but people are really into it. So if you want to add, watch list, if you want to add a specific company to your watch list, you go over here, search. Let's see if I wanted to add, let's say Bitcoin. They also offer cryptocurrencies. None of the other platforms offer cryptocurrencies, but Robinhood offers Bitcoin, Ethereum, Bitcoin Cash, Litecoin, Dogecoin, Ethereum Classic, and Bitcoin SV. So you can buy and hold these. You can have them on your long-term portfolio. You can buy, or you can just trade them. There's no PD2 rule for buying and selling. These cryptocurrencies. That's what they offer. Let's look at Bitcoin. What's the price of Bitcoin right now? It's $8,169. It had a pretty interesting year. It was like 6. It went all the way down to 3,000. Now it's like 8,000 and made a high of like 14,000 or something like that. 11,000. So that's interesting. That is interesting. Yeah. So that's what you want to do. You can click on over here the messages. This is new stuff that they started messaging when you place a trade. When it's get executed, you get a message. You can check if a message. You get a message over here. This is your account overview, free stock, account summary, transfer settings, help, all that fun stuff. So this is basically Robinhood. I like it. Let me show you guys the options chain. How you can trade the options with it. If you want to trade options, you can click on any of the stocks that you're watching or the ETFs. You can click on trade, and it'll give you an option to buy, just to call to buy it, or just trade options. You click on trade options, and it's going to show you all the strike prices of the underlying. This is the underlying October 16 expirations tomorrow. But right when you click on it, it shows you buy a call. It gives you definition about that. I like this because it gives you definition about your expiration date. What is a call debit spread? What is a put debit spread? Yeah, they really invested time to make it very user friendly and really easy for people to understand. That's going down. What put is, for people to understand. If you think it's just you can go up or down. Straggle, you're buying a call and a put. It gives you definition and all that stuff. So I like it. I like Robinhood. I think Robinhood is my favorite because, first of all, it's free for options, so you can place as many options as you can, and it's not going to charge you any commissions. Of course, all of the other ones is also commissions, but this one is commission free for options too. And also, this one, the user interface is kind of nice, but sometimes kind of laggy. I don't know why, but sometimes it lags and the execution kind of sucks too. But that's what it comes with free. Getting it for free. So the other platforms that might be faster, I haven't tried it. I haven't tried them yet, but I like Robinhood. Robinhood's pretty cool. It's pretty legit. I like them, and that's position that we have right now. You can look at the pre positions, your watch list, your news. This is all the stocks that I'm watching, guys. So that's basically it, guys. So we walked through the 5 apps: Aldi Bank, eTrade, TD Ameritrade, Webull app, and Robinhood, guys. So if you guys like any of the specific apps, and if you also want to sign up for Robinhood or Webull, you go and check out. There's going to be a link in the description box for those apps. Good luck if you're participating in the Webull. If you want to win a Tesla Model 3 or pay off your student loans, good luck with that, guys. Sign up for Webull. There's a link in the description box below. If you have any questions or any comments, let me know. Like the video, dislike the video, comment below, and I'll catch you guys on the next video.